coverage, and we will certainly follow the story and send updates to our AZ Family mobile news app. You know, right now we all need a little inspiration, and this next interview is sure to deliver this.
Yeah, it sure does. When duty calls, you know, our military members do not hesitate to answer that call. That also is true for one Valley nurse.
Yeah, this remarkable woman is a nurse who is in the Navy Reserve as well, and now she's deploying to New York City. She's doing that today to help healthcare workers who are on the front lines out there. You know, they have a big job out there. Gina is live with her story. We cannot wait to hear this. We love to see how brave our frontline workers are right now. It's the medical community.
And this woman in particular will surely inspire, no doubt about it. It is my privilege to introduce you to Stephanie Dailey. She is a nurse practitioner at Arizona Oncology here in the Valley. So she works with cancer patients, but she also happens to be a lieutenant commander in the Navy Reserves. And when they asked for volunteers to help fight COVID-19, Dailey didn't hesitate to step up.
It was a bittersweet send-off for Stephanie Dailey, her fellow medical workers at Arizona Oncology wishing their colleague and friend well. While they're proud of the mission that she's about to embark on, they are understandably worried. You see, Navy Lieutenant Commander Dailey is headed to New York, deploying to the coronavirus hot zone.
They asked for volunteers, so I know that service is needed, and so I raised my hand.
Dailey knows what it is to go to war. She was deployed to the Middle East in 2012, and this time around, she is once again ready to go to battle.
I think I'm going to kind of rely on my experience when I went to Afghanistan, kind of, you know, this is a different kind of war. Adapting to the conditions, however you best have to, however to get the job done. I know it is pretty chaotic, but I also know that the frontline workers there are really appreciative and looking forward to the help and the relief.
Make no mistake, Lieutenant Commander Dailey knows the dangers that lie ahead when she arrives in New York, but she's prepared to protect herself while also caring for her patients.
I think it would almost be unnatural if you didn't have some sort of emotion or fear about it. I'm going to use my best judgment, follow, you know, proper protocol, and protect myself as best as I can. But, you know, I think that as healthcare workers, we know that that risk is always there.
Besides a Navy officer and nurse, Dailey is also a mom to 3 children. Leaving them behind will be the hardest part of her deployment to New York. But she knows heading to the East Coast is also an incredible lesson for her kids.
We talk about what it means to be selfless, what it means to sacrifice, what it means to raise your hand when, you know, there's help needed. If anything, this will, you know, have an impact on my children and who they end up being when they get older.
It's perhaps not surprising to hear a military member speak of duty and country above self, but Lieutenant Commander Dailey embodies a special courage, one we need on the front lines.
And I don't know about you, that courage just gives me the chills. I want to let you know that Dailey is flying out today to the East Coast. She doesn't know exactly how long her deployment will be, but she could be there through August. Another interesting fact, though, 2 of Dailey's fellow employees at Arizona Oncology have also been deployed to the East Coast. So we want to wish all of them well. And yet I want to let you know, too, she is well aware of the dangers she's about to face.
Yeah.
In fact, as she begun to start packing, getting ready to go to New York, she knows that she's going to bring clothes there, shoes, toiletries, and she's going to leave them there. She won't bring them back home. Doesn't want to take any risk, doesn't want to risk bringing that virus home to her family.
Yeah, she is an example of what we all should be trying to do, even in our own ways. I mean, she obviously has the ability to do all of that, but you know, there's always a way to help people, and she is a great example of that, for sure.
Yes. So we wish her well.
Yes, we do. Gina,